Well, offense has often been a problem for Coach Moorhead-led teams in SEC play since his arrival in Starkville last year. In 11 games over the last 2 seasons, the Bulldog offense has averaged just 19 points per game. Those stats mainly aided by blowouts of bottom-feeding teams like Arkansas last season. Coming off of a bye week, State was lucky to scratch across 1 score in their latest loss. Defense mainly stood tall for Mississippi State, as it usually does, giving their offense at least a chance to capitalize an eventual 20-10 road loss in Knoxville. Bulldogs racked up 267 yards of offense, while its 2 quarterbacks turned the ball over a combined 3 times against a Tennessee team that has now won just 3 conference games in the last 3 years.
And at the end of the day, there is no excuse. We were outcoached, we were outplayed with 13 days to prepare. We need to, we can, and we will do better because our program and our fans deserve it. This game and coaching in the SEC for about a year and a half now, in a lot of ways has been a humbling experience, but this game and the SEC, it has a way of keeping you honest. The margin of error in this conference is small, and it has been something that on a daily basis that I'm learning from and getting better when you're coaching against the best of the best.
MSU returns home this week to host second-ranked LSU. Well, the Egg Bowl should be a good one come late November. Ole Miss, they've had their fair share of ups and downs start this year. Ole Miss dropping to 3-4 on Saturday after falling behind big in an eventual 38-27 loss at Missouri. Clemson transfer Kelly Bryant throwing for 329 yards and a score as Ole Miss now readies for a meeting with Texas A&M on Saturday.
In the first half, a few plays really could have changed the game. Defensively looking at it, we did have a few misfits that have been uncharacteristic of us. We've been really good there, so got to go back and get that corrected.
The New Orleans Saints went to Jacksonville, and the defense prevailed one more time to help lead the black and gold to their 4th straight win. Defense able to hold the 6th-ranked offense in the league to just 6 points in a 13-6 triumph. Marshawn Lattimore had another solid week, grabbing an interception. He limited Jags' leading receiver, DJ Chark, just 43 yards. On the offensive side, Teddy Bridgewater had 1 touchdown throw, but it was a game-changer. 4-yard strike to Jared Cook. That proved to be the game winner, and New Orleans moves to 5-1 of the season. And after the game, Coach Payton raved about his D.
You want to score every time you get the football and defend every time you get the football, but, man, I told our defense I felt like if we'd have played 8 quarters, they wouldn't have scored a touchdown today.
The NASCAR Cup Series playoffs heating up today in Alabama. Rain forcing Sunday's race to this afternoon, and boy, did things get wild. Late in Stage 2, a failed block attempt sending Alex Bowman careening back in front of the field. That collects Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, and others. A big hit in the playoff chase for Bowman and Elliott, which leaves them in likely must-win scenarios next week to move on at Kansas. More trouble strikes. 7 to go. This time the 18 of Kyle Busch goes around, sending him into the 62 of Brendan Gaughan, who goes airborne. Brad Keselowski's involved. Matt DiBenedetto and David Reagan, both running in the top 5 at the time, wrapped up in it. Take another look here at Gaughan in the 62, doing a complete flip in midair. He's okay, though, but amidst all the carnage, we'd get ourselves a terrific finish. Coming out of the Tribal, final time of the final lap, it's Ryan Newman looking to play spoiler, but instead it's Ryan Blaney by that much, beating him to the checkers by 7 1/1000ths of a second. He clinches a spot in the round of 8. The finish is the 6th closest in NASCAR Cup Series history.